Hello? Hello? God, I'm not sorry. Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello. As I was telling Kat, I kind of like the breakdown in the full theme. Like, that's kind of, like, really enjoyable. And Catalina here was just saying that she actually likes both the TV version and this full version. To Be a Master, by the way, awesome little Pokemon album. Some really interesting songs on there. Very Michael Jackson-esque in some ways at some parts, really interestingly. Very cool little thing. So, I am giving up the protest, everybody. Some of you know this already. I had the policy to not do Nintendo games because I didn't like how they treated fan works. I didn't like how they took down fan art. I didn't like how they took down AM2R, and they lied about it, and they said that it was a commercial product even though it wasn't. I don't like how they demonetize YouTube videos on their games because, I mean, YouTubers make, like, shit money anyway, and we're just freely advertising shit. So I wasn't playing Nintendo games to kind of protest that, but at this point I'm just kind of throwing my hands up in the air and saying, I don't care anymore. I did give absolutely zero fucks, because my protest has resulted in absolutely nothing, and honestly more often than not I find that everybody disagrees with the protest. So whatever. Oh, I actually have to get a little bit of something rolling here. I don't have the setup.
Good job.
Should be smooth rolling from here, though. But yeah, we are gonna play Super Mario Sunshine today. Nope.
Nope.
Not quite.
Nope.
Not quite.
Nope.
Use full screen. There we go. Pop this in. And now it's right. So the GameCube is what I personally consider to be one of the greatest consoles of all time. It is my favorite console ever, with my favorite lineup ever. There are 2 or 3 games on the GameCube that I intend to play on a yearly basis. And that's Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, and Metroid Prime.
Yes, y'all, it's me, I'm back!
So yeah, Kat's actually with me today. For those of you who don't know, Catalina is my sister, and she loves this game, so she'll be joining me for it.
I will be playing a flute. Hold on, English.
Good job.
I will be playing a few levels too, because that's how much I love this game.
Catalina likes, like, maybe 3 games total. And this is one of them, luckily enough. I'm actually going to skip this because there's a long and lengthy cutscene in the beginning of the game anyway.
I think that's the only one thing I don't like about this game.
I mean, after the long cutscene in the beginning, they almost never have, like, another one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of, like, okay. It's not anywhere near as bad as, for example, like Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Oh no, the Nintendo police! Wii U, they're coming for me! You'll never take me alive, coppers!
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Suddenly, Mario Sunshine turns into a horror movie. The thing! It rises from the goop!
With every typical protagonist trying to tell people the truth and they don't believe them.
So I might as well tell everybody before the stream, I was thinking about actually doing this, like, with real hardware for once. Because I found out that this capture card that I have had forever actually works for that kind of thing. But I tried it out and it looked like crap, so I decided not to. And I decided to just go the emulation route because it's a million times better. And Dolphin is one of the best emulators of all time, so why wouldn't I use it?
I'm gonna let you do this because I am a picky
You think you're gonna wrest this controller from me easily? You're gonna have to fight for it, little girl.
I would throw you out of the chair. I will try.
I will drop kick you.
Drop kicking technically means you have to. You basically have to come running at me and you have to swing your leg out. That's drop kicking.
Drop kicking is throwing your entire body at somebody.
No, it's not.
I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
The Toad voice acting. I mean, there's very little of it in this game. It got more obnoxious in later games. So this is my favorite 3D Mario. We saw at the beginning of the stream that Doe said this was their favorite 3D Mario. This one is my favorite probably for a few reasons. It's on the GameCube, so it's got the best controller ever made. With maybe the best implementation of the GameCube controller, considering that they make like full use of like all of its intricacies, like the dual stage triggers, which is how Flood entirely works.
If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed.
I think this is one of my favorites just because of the difficulty. Like, even after getting really, really good at video games, Super Mario Sunshine remains difficult in certain areas. And that's really nice, considering that a lot of the Mario games nowadays are terrified of throwing difficulty at you until, like, the very end of the game. Alright, let me see here. Is there, like, a... Did not mean to press that button. That is the one thing about the emulation, is that if you ever try and go into the map screen, it is horrendously slow. Is there no way to center the camera? There's no Z button in this game. Man.
I thought there was.
Well, you'd have to let me know what it is. Maybe it's just holding up on the C stick.
Because I always remember every time I play this game that I always click something and it returns me to the center screen. I'm just like, that's not what I want!
Go ahead and take care of this guy real quick. I can imagine a fair amount of people having a hard time with that. But then again, I think Flood actually tells you, like, straight up, like, shoot into its mouth.
Yeah.
It's actually just a very, like, mechanically involved thing to do, like, for your very first thing in the game. L plus R. Nope.
I guess one was just always the Z button.
The Z button is the map button.
Oh. Then what the hell do I click?
Who knows? Maybe I just don't have the control properly, mapped. So we'll see how far we take it for Mario Sunshine. I'm thinking, like, at least any percent completion. Probably not 100% completion, just because of the blue coins.
I actually always wondered about that. I never asked you about it. How many blue coin sets do you have to get?
So there's like 79, like, shine sprites in just the normal levels.
Yeah.
And then you've got the shine sprites that are in the plaza.
Yeah.
And then after that, all the blue coins. So, no idea how much the rest are for blue coins. But it's gotta be about, I don't know, let's say just like 20 or something like that. So you'd have to collect, what is it, 10 coins per shine sprite? You're gonna look it up?
The one where we gotta bring Yoshi to the island. Am I thinking of the one?
Oh,
Oh, that
Dose.
long process!
You're such a troll. It's so bad because even after you bring the Yoshi there, like, even just the level itself is fucking hard. It's gonna be a while before we're gonna do that anyway, because we gotta unlock Yoshi.
But you unlock Yoshi really pretty quick, right? Like...
It takes about, like, 20 shine sprites. Something like that. We're definitely not gonna have them for the beginning of the game. I'm sorry for speaking over this. I completely just... it slipped my mind to, like, not talk over the cutscene. Especially considering there's no subtitles.
I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork.
Oof.
Mario shall
Oof, he also got that, too.
Court adjourned.
You gotta get 8 100 coin shines.
Those are kind of fun.
Oof.
To be quite a
Let me
predicament,
see about the
Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's
hey, don't do
inhabitants
it, don't do
are
it.
in
That is
trouble with
interesting,
pollution.
Doze.
But the pollution itself is not the main problem.
I really love Flood's voice, by the way.
Mario, you witnessed this
It's just a very pleasing voice to listen to.
Everyone always seems to have problem with Noki Bay, and Noki Bay is, to be honest, my favorite level.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to see if the emulation is
Oh god!
fixed for that. I didn't actually check that.
Chris!
I did some testing beforehand to make sure the game would run fine, but Noki Bay was something that I definitely did not check.
There are 24 blue coin shines.
I was close. I was 4 off. That's about as close as you can get from estimation.
So let's see, there's 70 episode shines, 8 100 coin shines, 16 Delfino Plaza shines, 24 blue coin shines, and 2 airstrip shines. 2?
I think a red coin and a 100 coin.
Oh. Oh, no. It's talking about the airstrip we were just at. The first one.
I know.
That one?
I know. You can go back to it at a certain point in the story.
I didn't know you can do that.
There's this boat that shows up on somewhere in the
I didn't know you could
backside, kind of. To the left of where you normally start.
There are replay shots?
I don't know.
Wait.
So for those of you who have never played this game and want to know about a little bit about the story, considering that we talked over it, basically Mario has been framed. He's been framed into the island thinking that he is the source of their problems. He's the one who has caused all of this graffiti and all of the giant sprites to leave. And the entire island to be plunged into darkness when actually it's just Shadow Mario. We'll find out who they are later on. Oh, this is funny. Oh, I've never done this.
At least it's easier. You don't have to deal with the
Whatever the squishy guys are called.
Minions.
It's minions. The word means something completely different nowadays. You might not want to use it.
Oh, I know what the replay shines mean. It means the red coins in the levels.
Oh, okay.
The red block that appears or something.
There's always going to be a nega character. It's always fun for designers to just think about, like, oh, what would this character be like, but evil? But evil! It's like Nega Scott, Shadow Mario, Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm trying to think if, like, Rayman had one. I don't think so. Come here, Shadow Mario. I saw that guy drowning. It doesn't matter. The princess is more important.
He'll suffer. He'll be fine later.
Damn it. Accidentally hit Shadow Mario. Stop, you fiend. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop.
Come back. Stop.
Cease! Desist!
And you're free.
Usually doesn't take me that long to do that, but had a few issues. So I will be pretty damn good at this game. Like, not gonna lie, like, considering I told you guys I play this on like a yearly basis, I have a ton of experience with this game. Sorry, just trying to remember the exact word. Having a little bit of a brain fart. Hey, Luca Troopa, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Metal Mario. Metal Mario was mostly a thing for, like, the original Smash Bros. But you never really saw Metal Mario used as, like, a nega kind of counterpart. I love the movement in this game. Just the belly slide alone is so fast. Like, I don't think, like, as far as, like, horizontal movement that you were ever able to go, like, as fast. Like, what do you think? Maybe in Mario Odyssey, you've got the roll, which I suppose as long as you're going downhill, you can go really fast. So I suppose it is comparable in that way. Both Mario Odyssey and Sunshine you can go really, really fast in. Nope. Swiper not swiping. Do not want. Do not want.
What if you cheat and you go on those little
We could probably go over there, yeah. We'll do it the hard route, though. The skillful way. No taking the easy route this time. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down! Metal Mario been a distinct character? Like I said, for Smash Bros, you had to face him as the second to last boss every single time, from what I've heard. I've never actually I've never actually played Mario 64, but I watched a video on it the other day from Some Call Me Johnny. Sunshine is a case like Metal Gear Solid 5, terrific control scheme, terrible design around it. Go into what you mean by terrible design. Because I do think that there are some parts in here. This is one of the very first games that I think shows a mark of Nintendo actually rushing a game out. Because there's a couple of levels and a couple of mini-games that are very obviously lacking in polish. And they're very obviously, like, hastily programmed. Damn, damn. Oh no! No!
Good job, you tried.
Whatever, we're doing this now. But on the whole, I would say it's like 90% amazing and 10% kind of painful. You're hoping for a Subspace Emissary in Smash 5? I still think that there's a good chance of Smash 5 just being a port. Like, we're gonna have to see, I suppose. Everybody still doesn't know, like, at all, if it's gonna be a port or not. And Nintendo is withholding that information just to get talk going. Those diabolical bastards. I kind of missed playing Nintendo games for one reason. One very specific reason. Above a lot of things, but in Nintendo games, very often you'll find that you can take your time and just, like, not worry. Like, there's no time limit, there's no specific need to do things in, like, a specific order. And, like, when you play other games long enough, that really starts to, like, show, you know? Games that are very, like, arcade-based, where you're constantly doing something, you're constantly having to be somewhere. Whereas a game like this, where you can mostly take it at your own pace, is kind of nice. Relaxing and peaceful. Which is great for the mind. Like, there's not really a Sega game, for example, where it's like that. Except maybe Billy Hatcher. But even Billy Hatcher kind of... Oh, shit! Mistakes were made, mistakes were made. Stop throwing junk at me, Petey. You'll get yours soon enough. I swear it. Or my name isn't Mario. And it's not, it's Bwarch, but same difference.
Frick, goodness, what are you trying to do?
I never actually have a problem with this, so... I think I don't even go this route. I think I normally cheese it, and that's why I'm having a hard time.
Well, stop cheesing it.
Start cheesing it, you mean?
I guess you'll say I'm actually kind of curious on how you actually cheat.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just full of it. Just trying to come up with excuses. Severely doubt it's a port, we'll see. What about Pikmin? Oh yeah, Nintendo is gonna claim the stream. They're gonna claim, like, any highlights that I actually do from it. But it's whatever at this point. I'm not making any money from YouTube at all. So it's not like it's any different. The only thing that I worry about is if they do any strikes, but they've only done strikes for one speedrunner in particular, who did some Mario ROM hacks speedruns when Super Mario Maker was coming out, and that was really fucking shitty, by the way. But for the most part, they only copyright claim videos instead of strikes, which is a very, very important difference. Copyright claims just say that you can't make any money off of it, whereas a strike is pretty damn serious. Okay, that's the issue. I think we might have to stop for a second, and we might have to see to a technical issue, because I think the dual stage triggers are not bound, and that's what I've been having a problem with. Yeah, because you're supposed to be able to lock the R button in place to be able to flood around. All right. All right. And you go back. See about binding this properly now. L analog. Looks like that's bound the exact same way. There we go. And actually put the full oomph into it. Alright, hopefully things are bound now. Oh yeah, there are Nintendo games where they're very arcadey in design. But they're few and far between. And they do have, like, just a ton of games where you can just take your time. Like Link to the Past and Super Mario Sunshine are just games where it's just fun to just walk around sometimes. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking about full screen, restart the game. Hey, Snarky. Welcome to the stream, and welcome everybody, really. Everybody's turning out for this. Lovely to see. Lovely to see you all on this. What day is it? You don't know? I depend on you, Cat.
April 19th.
I'm talking about the day.
Thursday.
Welcome everybody on this lovely Thursday evening.
Wrong one.
Whoops. I'm just a mess today.
Yes, you are. You should give the controller to me.
We'll see. We'll see.
I know there are certain levels, though, that you really don't like to do, and I'll do those for you.
I am not a fan of, like, the repetitious levels. Like, the 8 red coin levels.
I'm English.
They're just so lazy. So lazy.
Yeah, I'll do those. I'll do those levels for you if you want.
Like, they really, really did a little bit of too much padding in this game. I think that also shows in the time constraint that they had to get this out. Alright, do I have my triggers now? Yes, I do. We rolling, boys. Or shall we say, we're sliding. I like how I'm still acting like the gate isn't open. I'll go my own way, damn it.
Defy all physics, Chris. Go your own way.
Be the best, like no one ever was!
Yes, that is a word.
What's a word?
The word you used.
Which is?
Repetitive.
Oh yeah, definitely a word.
Yeah, it's just another term for wow. I can't English. Chris, what are you doing?
Repetitious, to describe repetition.
I thought it was repetitive. I'm done. I was stuck in 2 hours. I was in English for 2 hours and I still can't English.
That's just the mark of an English person. Not even being able to speak English all that well.
Yeah, that word.
Repetitive also works. Repetitious and repetitive are both words in and of themselves. Welcome to Bwarch Teaches English. I'll be your host. You are all going to fail unless you pay me $50. I expected it on my desk.
Oh, I forgot about that, control. Nope, denied.
Got it!
Close shave!
See, on this one, it's almost impossible to avoid the minions.
Unless you clear all the...
Yeah, you can clear it up, but Petey's still gonna spray some at some points.
Nope. It's only when he tries to throw it up.
Fuck! I was fucking around a little bit too much. Ah! Alright. Who on the Nintendo dev team had an inflation fetish? Oh, we must find this out! Damn it.
Chris!
I'm sorry, I get so
Stop
distracted.
getting distracted!
I'm a cleaner at heart, what can I say? It's fine, it's fine. A child could beat this. It's a Mario game, how hard could it possibly be? Nobody talked about the pachinko machine.
God!
All you have to do is bring up pachinko and everybody has nightmares. I love it.
Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I can do it, but I hate it.
It's not even that bad. As long as you understand, like, the...
As long as you understand control.
Yes.
It's a Mario game. How hard could it be? I still can't get to the boss.
Mario games do get hard. It's just that some of the later ones just made it to where it gets hard, like, very, very late into the game. Which I don't find that fun.
That's the only thing.
In Mario Odyssey, I don't even think there's any difficulty at all. From what I've seen.
Oof.
Like, they do have a little bit of an obstacle course, like, as a post-game thing, I think?
You gonna try and do that blue coin again without screwing up?
I suppose if you ask nicely. Which you definitely did not.
But you're doing it anyways.
What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. I can go faster by spraying as well, but we'll see if we can do this just this way. Yeah, it's fine. Mario Pinball, I've never seen it. Still might be able to make it. Stay on target. Stay on target!
Ooh!
Simple, easy, done. Now it's time for my favorite level! Ah! One of my favorite levels, anyway.
Oh,
So,
it comes up immediately? Oh, wow, I didn't even... Wow.
it's always the third level.
And then it's like, there's 2 secrets in each section, right?
Yep.
So the second one is like...
5th, I think?
5th? 6th? I
Something
forgot,
like that.
I forgot how many levels are in each section.
There's 8 levels in all.
I think it's like the 6th or 7th one. I don't know, maybe. Is there any secret in this game that you don't like?
Not really. I like them all.
Like, I'm talking about the ones that are like on the outsides of the sections too.
No, those are pretty cool. I mean, okay, well, I mean, like, if you want to talk about, like, the Delfino secrets, then... I'm forgetting where I'm going for a second just because I'm talking at the same time. Then, like, the, obviously, the Yoshi secret is really, really bad. The pachinko machine is not good. Not good. I can do it, but it's definitely, not a great...
Which one is more irritating? Out of those 2.
Definitely the Yoshi one. Because I'm pretty much gonna say that I'm probably gonna do the pachinko machine first time, and hopefully I won't be wrong about that.
Yeah, because when I was playing Sunshine out in the loft, I was trying to do the Yoshi one, and I kept missing one coin. Do you realize how irritating that is? One coin! One coin!
One coin! One coin! Gosh, dang it, Nintendo!
And I think on that Yoshi level, it was the one that's like in midair.
I like to take that nice and easy. And then live dangerously otherwise. I've never had that happen, damn it!
Chris, take it easy. Take it easy, brother.
Damn it. It's always when it actually matters, when you've actually got an audience for when you screw up.
You just need to stop talking.
But then it wouldn't be a stream. Well, it sort of would be. I mean, like, hell, speedrunners don't talk, but I have a different audience. I have chosen my fate. Alright, fine, we'll take it slow and carefully. We'll actually plan things out. Nyeh.
I'll admit right now, when it comes to the red coins, hate the secrets.
Yeah, that can definitely be a little bit of an issue, but you got Flood then.
I know, but it's still irritating because you're timed! Time!
But it's so much easier with Flood.
Time.
Alright, you want to take a couple?
Sure. Yay, you're actually giving me the controller, thanks!
Well, I got my secret level out of the way, so I'm happy.
Alright, I'll go clear up this.
Yeah, the levels where you don't have Flood are really, really good, because the control in Mario Sunshine is just so good.
Yeah.
Like, this game just... I wonder if I'm ever going to see another game that feels even partially, like, as well controlled as this one does.
Alright, quick reminder, how do you lock the,
Press R all the way down.
well, zoom in, I mean.
And Y. You can also use Y.
Okay. Okay. Just need a reminder on that.
We've been going for about 20 minutes, Ice King. But certainly not late at all. Not really.
Excuse me. Did not ask for your shit.
So yeah, Kat's gonna be playing for a while, and I'm gonna be commentating, which I'm not used to, so... So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, I forgot this one, you have to do it twice.
Sometime in the future, Catalina wants to play Okami on stream. And that will be interesting to do, because what I'm planning on doing for it is just me not playing in the slightest. It will just be Catalina doing Okami the entire time.
And it'll be very easy because I have played that game 20 million times and I know what to do.
And I'll be co-commentating for that.
So I'll make it look like it's...
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yes. Especially some of the levels that are difficult as hell. But I still have problems with those levels.
Delfino, Emergency... Bismuth. But I don't know what Deb stands for. Oh, hey, you get this one.
Mm-hmm.
You get to be a cruel, cruel monster.
Alright, so...
Congratulations.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Just had to get a quick reminder of how to grab things. And that was just B.
So this is my favorite 3D Mario. I think for 2D Mario, like Mario World is just a solid choice. Oh yeah, broadcast system. Nice, Kitsune. Delfino Emergency Broadcast System. I can imagine that being the thing. Has Goober Blooper ever showed up in anything except for Sunshine?
I don't think so, to be fully honest.
I'm pretty sure this was just their only appearance.
I'm so sorry.
I could always be missing something, because good gosh, there are many, many Mario games.
I'm so sorry for pulling off one of your tentacles. Please spare me. Yep. Okay, no. I know what to do. I know what to do.
Oh, you remember?
Yep.
Do you really?
Ha! I do!
Took you long enough.
I don't like it that it does this.
It's awesome.
It reminds me of a lizard's tail.
It's all wiggly and shit.
It reminds me of a lizard's tail. I don't like it. Oh, screw it. Screw it. Wait, screw it. I do it my way. No, not my way, never mind.
Gooper Blooper is definitely one of those times when where you really gotta question if you're really being the good guy here. You're just tearing his legs off. Just like straight up.
But sometimes if I play my cards right, I could just go straight for the actual thing.
How very cheesy of you.
Because I know that's all you need to do.
Just grab some freaking goldfish, that's so cheesy.
Why are you going so slow?
He's a giant, what do you expect? Giants are always slow. Or so video games tell me. When in reality, they'd probably just be horrifyingly fast. Goodbye. So long. So soon.
See ya later.
I did a good thing today.
And that was to kill a massive squid.
I have no regrets.
That later returns. Because when do deaths actually exist?
Oh hey, the lighthouse already. Gonna go for it?
I can remember what the first level is.
Well, you got your choice of 3 levels now. A.
Oops.
Back in we go. Oh, the freeze frame animations are so good.
Oh, that's one of my favorite saying.
Well, I'm glad you're dealing with it.
It was the one I'm thinking of. Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do love this one. You've cheesed this one quite a bit.
And my favorite saying that my friend in Illinois has quoted on her phone.
Well, don't screw it up on stream.
True. True. I gotta like...
It doesn't even matter what you choose. You're only going into the pipe.
I know, it's just I'm trying to figure out which squid I use. I think it's the green one I use for real. Dude.
So usually the idea is that you want to have like a variety of levels in a game. But everything is like beach and vacation themed for Mario Sunshine. And it just still kind of works. Like it never really gets tired or boring. Even though like within the vacation setting, they're still rather varied. Like you've got like a theme park, you've got a hotel.
You like the hotel one.
I love the hotel one. I think my favorite one though is the Pianta Village.
That is my equal favorite to Noki Bay. Okay, time to not screw this up.
Noki Bay might be one of my least favorites. It just takes forever to get to like each quest. Kitsune is admonishing you for missing a blue coin.
Oh, shush. I do what I want, when I want, how I want.
Like a true Let's Player.
You cannot stop me from jumping walls on my surfing squid. So, screw you.
Heyo! That a girl. That a girl. Nice stuff.
Because I found out that's the only way I can actually beat this level, because there's a certain amount of time you have to do this. And I've never been able to get the time until I started jumping the walls.
Yeah, it is actually kind of hard if you do it, like, normally.
Unless you use...
It's totally possible, you just gotta take the turns, like, pretty sharp.
Unless you use, like, each squid has a certain, like, amount of, like, level. The pink one is the fastest, but it's the hardest to control.
Alright, let me see. Secret level.
Oh, right.
Secrets, we ever do so love these secrets. They're just so esoteric and abstract and fun. And like the song that goes to it is oh, it's not a secret.
Give that back then. Yeah, it's not always.
Do you know the
level.
super shortcut for this?
I think I once did. You can show me?
Go on top of the boats, like smokestack.
Okay. Really? 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 Okay. Oh, maybe I'm remembering? No, I'm not remembering. Cause I go this way either way.
Yeah, this is not the intended route. You definitely have to, you're supposed to go a fair bit, like, through more crap. This allows you to skip a good, like, chunk of it, a good half of it, maybe.
I'm going that way, right? Yeah, I go that way.
Yeah, you go this way.
Yes!
Jump on the candy cane, damn it.
I automatically cling to the gate, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And this is...
B, I think?
I don't like that think!
Just
I don't
try.
like that think!
Just try it. If you do,
Okay.
if you fall off, then just use flood to get back on.
Okay.
There's no real danger. You're only, you know, a couple stories in the air. No big deal.
No big deal. If you fall, you fall. And you fall into water and have to start over.
I suppose you can consider an alternate route, does. It always felt a little bit like it wasn't intended to me. Maybe. I don't know.
I forget, do I use the rock?
You don't need it.
Don't need it?
I think. Just go ahead.
Oh, no, wait, let me see.
It'll be so much harder with it.
No, it's just trampolines.
You can also, like, cheese it a little bit with the rocket, I suppose. Like, you could probably, like, get up to the top just with that. Just, like, right there. But you can also do it this way. I always kind of hated the ghosts. They were actually some of the hardest parts for me in the beginning of the game. Not really hard at this point.
What? Okay.
You gotta remember that you can also ground pound to keep yourself from taking damage.
Oh, right, I remember that. Now that I remember that. Well, now that we've done 3 levels in this, time for the, lighthouse!
I want to see what's in the next level, though. If it's not a secret, then I won't do it, but...
Okay.
Still want to see it, because I'm kind of confused. I thought the formula was, in fact, for the 3rd level to be the secret. It's a secret to everybody. Don't tell anybody, except that it's totally just, like, shown to you at the very beginning.
Here's the secret.
The 4th level. Devious. Oh, so yesterday, me and my family went to go see Pacific Rim 2. That was it was a thing. I think it was lacking in heart. Like, it just felt, like, very run-of-the-mill compared to the first one. Maybe it's just, like, sequelitis, like, talking there, but there's just so many things that just, like, fly by in that movie. And there's so many plot threads and characters that just don't really do anything. Just kind of, like, bleh at the end of it. I fucked that up. Damn it, I never fucked that up. And the Jaegers were like, okay. Actually, I thought that the monster was actually a little better. Yeah, a little bit better this time. You can't grab onto that, are you kidding me?
No, I don't think so. So get on top of
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't know either until I thought about it.
Look at me answered that seriously when I didn't ask you. Okay. The strat is to go over here, that's right. If you want to cheese it a teeny tiny bit. Lots and lots of alternate routes in Mario Sunshine. Gotta love it. It's so good. Music is so good. You love music. I love music. I'm not.
Chris!
Damn it, man. Gamestruck 4. So the thing is that Filmstruck 4 makes a lot of sense to me because it's like, so the original idea behind Filmstruck 4, which is a hashtag on Twitter, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, where you like choose like 4 movies that define you. And to me, that says like a movie that you took a lesson away from or something that really like shaped who you are as a person. And I feel like for video games, that doesn't quite work? I don't know, I might be being a little bit silly here. But to me, I don't take like lessons from video games. Certainly, like a video game can probably shape like my sense of style, true. But I feel like it's just a teeny bit strange compared to Filmstruck 4. Probably Sonic 3 would be on there, though. Let's be honest here. Gosh.
Stop talking and concentrate.
I can't help it!
If you die again, I'm taking the controller.
It's just you are not.
And you didn't get the life.
I blame you!
I don't blame me for that! No, that's not how it works.
I'm probably not gonna focus on the blue coins, everybody. It's just not fun, you know? It's just not fun.
Well, I think they're mostly talking about the blue coin that was on that platform that was so easy to get because it was right in front of you.
I get that, but if I don't get, like, all of them, then there's no point in getting some of them. Because really, it's just for 100% completion. Blue coins are not needed at all to complete the game.
Yeah, they are.
No, they aren't.
Remember? You need blue coins to get sunshine.
So the way that the end of the game works is that the only thing that you need to do is to get like 6 shine sprites in every level, and I think a couple other things, and then Bowser's whole like flooding the Pianta village appears. God, why is this so like hard to get like the camera angle right for? The rest of this is fine camera angle wise.
And you still didn't get the life.
Shut up!
Chris.
I'm doing it my way! Oh. Oh, I love it. That tenseness. Just knowing that you're a second away from sliding off and dying is what makes the secret levels fun, even after doing them like hundreds of times.
Hear that, Chris? You're losing 1 year.
I would probably have like a negative amount of life if you applied that to every video game that I do.
He'll die the next day.
I would have died just coming out of the womb. Because it would have just been like, nope, you're not supposed to be alive, sorry. You screwed up in the future. It's a paradox! Everybody loves it. Alright, you wanna take one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the lighthouse. Oof, the controller's warm.
What do you expect? The human body is at like, what, 112 degrees or something like that?
Unless you're me and your body's cold.
Miss Frozone over here.
I'm just gonna stay all the way over here, and I'm gonna spray you from here.
You understood the hashtag as films games you identified or resonated with, but it seems everyone approached them the prompt differently. Yeah, for me it was like lessons learned, but I can understand it being like a whole bunch of different ways, and it's such like a general concept, you know? Like, Gamestruck 4 wasn't even, like, a thing. It was just, I think the Filmstruck 4 started first from Just some kind of like film studio just saying like, hey, what are you, some films that define you as a person? And then of course the gamers had to come along and say, let's make it about video games!
I would have gone onto the roof, but I was already in a safe place. Somewhat. But I don't think those little minions actually didn't even notice me, so.
I mean, obviously, in any, like, top games list, I always try to bring in, like, Journey, because Journey means a lot to me at this point.
Wanna do this?
Get to it first and then switch over.
Okay. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize the secret was the first level.
Yeah, I suppose it's all different. There's no formula to it. Which is nice, actually.
It's a secret for a reason. I still remember this level, the very last one.
Oh, the watermelon?
The watermelon.
Everybody remembers the watermelon. Watermelon is freaking hard. That might be one of the hardest, like, main missions.
No.
Like, the secrets are the hardest thing in the game, but that watermelon thing is maybe...
I still remember when, like, I was playing it out on the loft, and I got to the watermelon one, and I called you in, and it took us how long? Because you kept getting it so close, but then it would just, like, explode on its own or something.
It can explode on so many things. On trees, on the handrails.
Which is bullshit!
This one's easy. For the most part, you can just abuse the ledge grabs and be just fine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I laugh in the face of anybody that thinks that the secrets are anything but fun. Hand it over to Kit. Because she wants it, apparently. She kind of stole it, actually.
Kind of just snatched it out of your lap. Did I let you do the secret? And you've already done like 1, 2, 3, like 4-ish, 5-ish levels already. So hey, let's even it out.
I'm okay with you getting this one. I don't like this one.
Oof, I don't like
Quiet.
this one.
You always yell. You gotta learn to keep your voice at a more, like, level volume.
I'm at school. There is no such thing as level volume.
You'll learn one way or another, little girl. Especially when it comes to workplaces.
I don't like this one either, but I can still do it. To a degree.
All I do is walk around all day long.
On my suction feet.
And then I get to the edge, and then I turn away and walk some more. What's a bug to do but to walk around all day?
Just call it a bug.
What do you want to call it?
They're ducks. Well, maybe.
There are some pretty maniacal ducks. I think you might be right, though. I think they are mostly based off of ducks, but good God, if they aren't...
They remind me of ducks!
Good God, if they are demonic-looking ducks.
Like, they just remind me of ducks. That's so wrong. That didn't work. Get out of here. I shall kill off your children.
It's definitely kind of annoying. Oh, you can get too far. Go for it. Nice. That's actually pretty hard to do. Names for the levels feel distinctly Japanese.
Oh, right. It just sends me to a random location.
It would be interesting to see if they are like a direct translation or not. Translation and localization is always such interesting work. Like, I've been seeing more and more articles about it and reading more and more articles about it, and just different, like, localizations that are made, and it is so not like an exact science. And you'll find so many people that are like, only a direct translation works.
Oh, come on.
And then you'll have the actual translators come along and be like, no, that would be freaking awful.
Really?
I think you were a little bit too close to the center.
Fight me!
Mario,
Wait!
You're standing on the edge. That's not really, like, floating. I mean, like, granted, his foot there is kind of, like, floating in the air on nothing, but it mostly makes sense the way it is.
That's not okay. And you're the easiest.
Barely a glitch. Not even a glitch, really. God, thinking about it, we really don't get, like, glitches in this game.
Unless it's Milky Bay.
Like, the difficulty isn't tuned, but the actual programming is tuned very well.
Tilt, bam, slam. And I know exactly what the next level is.
Tilt Bam Slam, I don't know if I would consider that Japanese. It feels very American, especially very, like, you know, comics. Like Silver Age comics.
Next level. Actually, the next level I actually hate. Hello!
You've already got the island open if you want.
Yep. And I think I usually do most of the levels in that one, because you really don't like that area, do you?
There's a couple that I like.
Obviously the secret. Like, it's not even just extra.
The first one is not enjoyable in the slightest, though, yeah.
Yes, his head fell off too. Don't ask.
It's pretty brutal.
Don't ask the concept behind that, but like... he comes back together.
He's alive! That's also a point where you can tell, like, there's a little bit of logic, like, missing to it. When you see his head fall off, but he's just fine next time. Like, Nintendo had to be wanting to make some kind of deadline. Like a holiday deadline or something. Because this game is really, really rushed out in some ways, even though it is so amazing in other ways.
Sorry.
Don't you feel good about yourself? Killing an adorable little caterpillar.
And it only gets more angry. With the sound of trains.
I love it! I love it so much. I want to hug it.
Oh god! I didn't realize I was that close to it.
Well, what wrapped around was what happened.
Whoa, because I know I need to be on this one. I didn't realize I'm like this one. Or not. Fully like that.
Not quite. You're gonna want to, like, see which one he goes by.
I know he goes by the one all the way over there.
That one actually doesn't work at all, I think.
I know he...
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so he wraps around it. So just stay there, but not when he first approaches it, but when
I could have sworn he went around the other one. Could have sworn. Maybe the last part he does.
No, not right now! Might not affect him. Okay, you got lucky.
Why is it all the way at the front one again? Stop!
Just to torture you. I mean, after all, you're torturing him, it's only fair.
The music intensifies.
Would PETA care about Mario characters, Mario creatures, when they're not actually, like, really based on creatures at all? Well, sort of.
Now he
I don't
goes
know.
around this one.
There's some inspiration for sure, but
Whoa!
you're gonna want to
Whoa.
hurry. You are not gonna make that.
Why is it the front one again?
Oh!
Screw you.
But yeah, it would definitely be funny to hear PETA just protest a Mario game. Just any Mario game.
What?
One of his feet, like, knocked you flying when he flipped over.
Thank you for giving me an easy one.
Thank you for dying.
Thank you for dying. Now I know the sunshine goes all the way over here.
Thank you for being a friend.
Not.
Travel down the road, back again. I don't know how the song actually goes,
I don't
but
even know what song you're singing.
Golden Girls theme song.
Oh! God. I don't know what
Only problem is that there's really no singing in there.
Yes.
Not actually. There's a little bit of an attempt, but
yes, the caterpillar dissolves into sand.
you might even say a little bit of heart.
The beautiful logic of Mario Sunshine.
They can't show it actually dying. That just wouldn't be any way for Nintendo to go. It's always through smoke or sand. Or into the abyss.
I think the next one is the Sandbird level, but you know what? I'm gonna go to the park.
Oh, the Sandbird level's left? Let me
Yeah.
do it.
I think, because we just freed the, we just got the caterpillar, wow. The caterpillar off it. Got rid of the caterpillar.
Okay, that started getting weird real quick.
We just got rid of the caterpillar. Yep. Sandbird level.
The infamous Sandbird is born. That is very hard unless you know the trick.
I'm curious.
I still remember how pissed off everybody was when Game Grumps were doing this, and they just, like, figured it out, like, accidentally. Like, they were expecting them to be stuck there for, like, 10 times, because they're like, Game Grumps never pay attention, they'll never figure it out. I even got pissed off at that a little bit. Like, not that one specifically, but a different one, where I was pissed off because the Game Grumps went through, like, Corona Mountain like it was nothing. It was like, dude! That's not allowed. That's so not allowed. Corona Mountain is freaking hard for a first time playthrough.
Debate the child. Nope.
What?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
That is messed up.
What?
It gets really weird when you try and, like, dash, like, uphill. There we go. Gotta do it Nintendo's way. Yeah. It's a majestic soaring creature.
A majestic sand phoenix.
Oh, dude, I forgot that you had to actually collect the coins beforehand.
Okay, the way you're making this sound, there's something about this I actually don't know of.
Oh, yeah?
By the way you're making it sound. Might be wrong, but, like, the way you're making it sound.
What?
Like, oh, I forgot I needed to collect the coins before I do anything. What else do you need to do?
Survive. Alright. It actually doesn't give you a whole lot of time before he flips.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
Yep. It's just that simple.
And the Game Grumps just...
Oh yeah, they really did it. Do it accidentally. Ooh,
Ooh, crap.
I didn't realize I had the spout.
I think you still have a ways to go.
Does he do it a second time? I forget. I don't think so.
I don't remember if he does or not.
And I think at one point he just, like, dissolves.
Oh, yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Terrifying, but easy. That would be really, really cool if it did a full flip. Instead of just like a half flip. That would actually require some finesse.
So basically just be going around the cube all the way.
And there's probably a couple other ways of doing the sandbird as well. I think that they might have designed it to where you could use the clouds? Possibly? Because they're there, so you would think that you could use them. But it just seems so much more dangerous than that way. Hey, since you're here, you want to do the box guy real quick?
Oh, I remember that! Right, the box guy! You have to
Oh, whoops. He's just like, what the hell?
break all these crates.
He just lets me get a freebie. I think if you break like 2, he throws you out. He's like, stop that!
No, I've broken 2 before, and I've...
Why is he is he moving? Like, why does he want all of his crates broken? Just like, I've got nothing here, man. I'm just moving out of town. Just destroy my lifehood.
Princess Peach from the Mushroom Kingdom has apparently been kidnapped. Again.
Always and forever. The creative fellas at Nintendo working at full maximum volume. Do they actually have like a writing credit on Mario games? They probably do, right? Like that fella has got to have the cushiest job. Alright, I gotta have like Mario fucking save the princess, gotta have her stolen again. What's the dressing? Ah, they're going to an island, Mario gets framed, bam, done.
Oh, Rad's a cutscene. I was just like, oh, okay, let's go over the water. Nope.
Cutscene.
That time. The very first... Oh god, the very first level. Yeah. Now that I recall, I think this is this level and the last level I hate.
Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Because aiming skills aren't on point.
It is kind of hard in a third-person game like this, especially without lock-on. That's really the biggest thing, is that this game does not have lock-on. Doesn't have Z-targeting. Which is really, really impressive, by the way. Like, I get that they mostly created Z-targeting for Zelda, but they very much had Z-targeting when this game was made.
Yeah. How to travel the fast way.
There is a Super Mario Broth that says that Mario's model actually remains inside of the cannon. So whatever shoots out of the cannon is not Mario.
Why are you playing with a knife?
Because
Stop
it's
it.
fun.
You're even holding the blade. Chris, put the knife down.
It's our dull-ass steak knives. It's not gonna cut anybody.
If you're not careful with it.
Even if you're not careful with it.
Yeah. Y'all get to see my lovely aiming skills that I really don't have. Really?
I wonder if you're even gonna be able to do this. This actually is a pretty damn tough.
It's the last one I have troubles on. But the first one, I don't too much have a problem. Do we have a yandere Bwarch?
Yandere Bwarch. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, good luck finding something for me to be on the Yandere 2.
Did the perpetrator get away?
You remember this being easy?
You better.
I mean,
I'm gonna guess you have some good.
if you got lucky.
I'm gonna guess you have good aiming skills.
Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo was working really hard on those religious allegories. I mean, yeah, knives are just fun to play with. But like I said, this one isn't even sharp. It's when a knife is, like, sharp that you gotta be kind of careful.
Is this the new show of ours? Yes.
You guys are great! Whoever hired you needs a raise! I love how you play the fearless hero and he's like a bad version of you, and you both look the same and stuff. Well, as director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So, how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Follow me!
Let's provide you with a hero's vehicle.
Okay, Guillermo del Toro. I shall do you proud, my man. My
Time
god.
for some suckish aiming skills. But usually I don't have too much of a problem with this.
You just gotta make sure that you get one balloon on every revolution.
Yeah. I forgot how to freaking shoot.
I don't even think you're looking the right way. I think there was already balloons that...
No. The balloon level is the very last part.
Oh, right. Okay, so that is different.
There we go. Okay, it's just...
Well, you might as well try and, like, hit them, like, quite a bit. So, the bullet bills, those are best to get rid of with just the normal nozzle.
Yeah, I just recalled that.
That was my Discord, everybody. Don't worry, gonna go ahead and go on Do Not Disturb. Post haste.
I just one more hit. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing so bad as I usually do. It's the balloon level I have problems with.
Anxiety and deadlines approaching with the bullet bill sound. I can imagine that, yeah. It is a little bit of a frightening sound. It's got a little bit of a Doppler effect every now and then.
I can usually hit it from over there.
Like, you think that it's not anywhere close, but it just suddenly hits you. You are bad at this.
I got it still. It's because I never pay attention to the bullets. I just focus on trying to get...
I'm gonna be doing the balloon one, even though I kinda hate it.
What? I love this.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
How do you not know?
Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario.
So you're Bowser's son?
So I came here to rescue her.
So the graffiti, that was you?
Peach is so kind-hearted. She's like, nobody could ever frame Mario.
My wishes come true.
Why would you ever?
Strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a white coat.
I always wanted to see if they would like bring in that strange old white man with a white coat, but I'm just like,
They do.
they do.
Luigi's Mansion. It's Egad.
Never fight fair.
He said,
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart
Oh shit! Oh!
Discovering new things live on stream.
Oh my god, I never thought about that.
His symbol looks like him.
Yeah, that's what clicked for me. I'm just like, I wish they would show it, and then I thought about it. Oh my god. Oh god, where have I been?
To be fair, I think I had that exact thing happen to me once upon a time, where like I really didn't make the connection myself for a while.
toward Corona Mountain.
I feel so pathetic.
But yeah, Egad made Flood and the paintbrush.
Okay, now that this agitating level is out of the way, now we can get to the fun levels of this.
We just need Egad to just make every single like enemy's weapon from now on. Be like a Tony Stark kind of character in the Mario franchise. Just like anytime Bowser shows up with some new gadget, Mario's like, "Oh, god damn it, Egad! Stop selling the enemy weapons!"
A strange old man, a white coat gave it to me. What? Faintly remember this one? I don't know. I do remember it. Oh, this one.
Taking the controller back.
'Cause I'm nice.
Yeah, the funnier part is that Catalina really does love Luigi's Mansion. So, her not making the connection is kind of amazing too. In that specific way. Let's see, how do you work again? Right, you throw these, and then I throw them at you.
Yep.
And then we all have a happily ever after. Except for the bombs, and except for the squirrel. Mole.
It's a groundhog.
Whatever you want to call it.
It's a groundhog.
Tweebird?
Stop.
It's a dinosaur. It's totally a Stegosaurus. Trust me, I've studied dinosaurs. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, can I just say that, like, the Jurassic World, the new one's trailer is out, and I am so not going to go see it. Like, the first one bored the hell out of me, and the second one looks, like, the same. Maybe I'm just not a dinosaur movie kind of guy.
If you didn't like Jurassic Park, you definitely won't like it.
Jurassic Park was okay. It was fine.
You know.
There's never been a dinosaur movie where I've looked at it and said, you know what? That was a fantastic movie. It's never happened.
Well, I've never seen you watch a movie that...
Fuck!
I've never seen you watch a movie that had dragons in it either.
What are you talking about? How to Train Your Dragon, Dragonheart? I consider, like, dragons some very good movies, actually.
I'm talking about realistic.
Like what? Dragonheart's realistic. Dragonheart's live action.
You actually liked Dragonheart?
Yeah.
Mom, what secrets are you hiding from me?
What?
I never thought you would...
I don't want to watch it again, but there's lots of movies that I don't want to watch again, even if I like them. Mom just has this thing with only re-watching movies. And every now and then it gets kind of on my nerves. So yeah, I probably was like, no, I don't feel like watching Dragonheart again. And she was like, oh, that must mean that he hates it. The game likes Jurassic Park. Well, the game can go fuck itself.
I like how you're on top, but the little things down below still follow you.
Oh, they're just doing the best they can.
Like, how do they even know you're up there?
AI.
They can smell you.
Really, really far-reaching AI. Oh, it's a Monty Mole? Oh man! The enemy was a Monty Mole from Mario World. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's cool! Oh god, I never made the connection. We're just fighting all sorts of fun things today.
Oh my god, Monty Mole. Took me a moment. Took me a moment. Okay, this one's a little irritating, but I can do it.
Red coins of the pirate ships. The red coins are used for so much padding. It's just like, oh, we've got this level already. What can we do to, like, make the player do some more shit? Oh, coins? Coins collecting? Okay, let's do that. Let's do, like, 40 levels of coin collecting. How's that sound? That sound fun?
1, 2.
Like, so much the rest of the game is, like, creative and cool.
But dissing Sunshine, you still love it.
I do still love it. I do, I really do, but I also realize that it could have been better.
Let's see. Oh my god, Chris!
Sorry.
The coin first.
Stepped on the cord.
Okay, there's one over there. There's one over there.
There are 2 that are on the, like, great parts.
Excuse me!
You just fell through that.
What? Don't defy physics, please. Ha. That was good.
It does, in fact, have 100 coin shines.
Probably doing this in the most hard ways possible, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna do it my way.
Each level on the map screen has like 10 shine sprites. One of those is always a 100 coin shine sprite. And then like, I think an 8 red coins? No, 8 red coins is like the normal thing. I don't know what the 10th one is.
Is this BA2 or is it just a different one? Chris.
A.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
Just book on.
Ice King says have fun with this. It's a little bit of a toughie.
I can cooperate the controls.
At the very least, not a lot of
God.
the red coins are actually, like, on the pirate ships and, like, in the air. A lot of them are just on the grates.
Ah!
Which makes it pretty simple to do, all things considered.
Right.
Well, gosh, I'm not controlling anything right now. I might as well have myself a drink of water. Actually, I got some strawberry lemonade.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
I thought it was the blood of your victims.
Well, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But yeah, we went to Sprouts the other day, and I decided to get a wild hair and just pick up some strawberry lemonade. Oh god, and it's some stout stuff. Oh, puckering. You horrible, horrible human being, you. They were just walking.
They're in my way.
No, go back up. I think you got a grate up there.
I don't think so, no.
Really?
I actually don't think so.
Maybe. Maybe I'm forgetting.
Okay.
I think I've made that mistake before, even.
Yeah, like, I don't think so, like... Because I think I saved the coin up there for last for a reason. Because there is no one. Yeah, no one up here. Not to mention I saved this coin for last because it's right next to the sprite.
The waterfall grate one? Oh, Ice King. Do you know about the way to cheese that? There's a way to cheese that. It's great.
Oh, the waterfall one? I thought you know a way. Could've sworn you knew a way.
I do. That's what I was just saying. There's a way to cheese it.
I think I remember how you cheesed it too.
Go back in. I'm hoping that's the next one. We're gonna make some good time through this.
Nope. Go with the sunflowers. But this is easy.
Boring.
I think it might be the 5th or 6th level.
This one might be a little bit more interesting if the enemy AI was a little bit more different instead of just like.
I like how it just denies you from going into the park.
Yeah.
Just no, you're not allowed. It's time to be more evil. I'm so
I mean, this is the first time where you're like, okay, these guys are not innocent, they're actually killing sunflowers. To be fair, you can make the argument of like whether a sunflower matters more than an animal, but they're very, very much like encroaching in on the territory.
Now, I still want to know this. How do you even get in here?
Inside the basket?
How do you get in here?
I think I figured it out.
Like...
Oh, wait, I know. Not thinking outside the little box, little girl.
Oh? No.
What? Really? No way! No way!
Nope.
Really? Alright, then... Oh, hello, my fine chap. This is too hot to do anything with. Would you mind hosing it down?
Unusual laughter. I'm gonna cheat and
Actually, look it up.
yeah, because I've never been able to figure out how to do that.
I wonder if there is actually anything for doing this. This guy is just having the time of his gosh dang life.
You're playing in water, of course you would.
I swear I'm doing this wrong.
Wait,
Whatever.
Nope, look at that.
What's up?
You have to coax the mole into shooting the basket with a bullet.
Ah, okay. Anyway, back to you. Good job. Almost dropping your phone.
Almost throwing it, more likely. Stop it.
It's the bullet bills. Okay. It's kind of tough because unlike with like Mario 64, things are very context sensitive as far as the mission that you're currently on. So sometimes you just won't be able to get into certain places or you won't be able to do certain things depending on the actual Shine Sprite that you entered in on. Which I don't mind. To be fair, I suppose the better design is something like Mario 64 or Mario Odyssey, where you can just do whatever you want whenever you want. But I think it also lends a certain flavor to each level, if you do make it have, like, different characteristics when you enter it. So it's just fine either way. That's not... I would say that it's not bad design either way. I love how well this game holds up, as far as graphically. Fidelity-wise, on the original GameCube, it's not a good looker. But like art style-wise, I think it could still make a game like this. I mean, like, somebody did make a game that looks like this. And made a good bundle off of it with Hat in Time. It was great and it was awesome, because the game is super stylized and it's super good looking for it. Which, by the way, Catalina did not fall in love with Hat in Time. Feel free to yell at her.
I did like it. Excuse me.
But you didn't fall in love with it.
I didn't fall in love with it, but I liked it.
And you didn't play it past the first time.
Yoshi!
Ow! You hurt my ears and everybody else's.
What's your favorite level, Chris?
No, my favorite level is the Pianta Village.
I thought it was a mansion, though.
No. My favorite overall level is the Pianta Village.
So your second is the mansion?
Yeah.
Give me my Yoshi.
Oh, what do you even mean by that, Davey? I'm trying to see the connection and I just don't.
Really?
Gotta go backwards and forwards, little one.
Chris, I lost him!
I actually don't know myself.
Chris, where'd he go?
Follow the music.
Nope.
Okay, getting further away.
There he is.
He pulled a fast one on you, is what you did. Devious! The devious deepster.
Right where he started. Oh, you just made it easy.
I'm surprised that you have that memorized. Semi-surprised, anyway.
Yoshi, yes.
Yay!
Wait.
Oh my god. Could have just gone across the tightrope.
Yoshi can go across the tightrope?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, no, yes, I did know that.
You have forgotten what you have learned, and so you have forgotten me.
I know what this first level is, so no, we're not dealing with that bullshit.
Oh, the the badniks turning into flowers. Fair enough.
I know what that first level is, and we're not dealing with that bullshit.
I'll deal with it.
Okay. I don't like it.
It's nowhere near that bad.
I don't like the frickin' manta ray.
And it's interesting too, that's the thing. It's unique. So I like it.
The extra instrument when you use Yoshi, yeah, the bongos. Maybe bongos?
This game is really, really sonically good. And it's got a lot of really interesting ideas going on for the music. I mean, Delfino Plaza, like, the music for it will forever be, like, ingrained in my head. So for those of you who don't know, this level is a giant GameCube controller. Because if you look at it from above, you can see that this looks like the giant A button and Y and X. Right here. And there's the B button.
Why did you never tell me this?
I think I might have, but you might have forgotten. So hey.
Chris, why are you hiding secrets from me?
Not-
Chris, stop hiding secrets from me.
Sounds so angry. It's just a teeny tiny little thing.
It means so much to me, though. Came and covered the hotel grounds.
It was monsters.
Sank in the middle.
People died. People disappeared. Mario, help us. It's turning into a horror movie around here.
It's back!
He's back. He's Goopy. Manta Ray was an excuse to show off the power of GameCube. I mean, it lagged the hell out of it every now and then. If you got things going in a certain way. Okay, not my brightest moment. You got this. Honestly, you just gotta survive. There's not even like a time limit for this.
I would always use the Housing for this one, I think.
You're not even safe on the top here. You're safe inside of it, actually.
I think I remember the funny part about this, that when you all get them to be tiny, and they turn like that deep, dark magenta,
And they just
they
haunt
actually
you.
They go after you.
That is pretty damn great.
Little baby's getting revenge.
I'm safe! You cannot hurt me from here! Try as you might, it won't work! Fear me!
Wait, you literally are safe there?
Yeah, because they go over the top.
Oh!
They're not all dead yet, not even close. Alright, I do want to make sure that I have like a full nozzle once we get to the bigger unit, the chase you down part. Oh god! Oh god, survive. I survive! Survival of the fittest! It's the final countdown! Alright, I definitely want some water here. Ah! Running low on ammo! Sir, we're not gonna make it! Damn it, Corporal, we're gonna make it! Shut your pie hole and load up.
Corporal, it's too late! Shut up, Carl!
Carl. Oh, Carl. He was always the most scared.
I think I... Oh yeah, there's the big one.
I hate that I'm mentioning this, but in the new Deadpool, there's going to be a Carl character. Like, at one point, I guess Deadpool just, like, goes about, like, recruiting some mercenaries to help him. And one of them is just a dude off the street who's like, hey, I saw your ad. I don't have superpowers, but here I am.
Here I am.
He's like, hired! I hate that I'm mentioning that because I really, really did not like Deadpool. So that's just continuing with the trend of Bwarch mentions things that he hates.
I thought you did like Deadpool.
No, not in the slightest. So my thing was that Deadpool was not really that funny or that great or that cool on the action bits, whereas Kingsman was everything that I wanted Deadpool to be. Because it was actually funny and actually impressive on the camera work and action bits. Come on, guys! Start hunting me down. There we go. About damn time.
The babies are after you. Head to the beach.
Yeah, I can totally make it a little bit easier on myself by doing that.
Because you can just do your little spinny thing.
And it's also the fact that they don't, like, actually...
Head into the water.
They don't have streaks. That's the thing.
Yeah, they do.
In the water?
Oh, okay.
They can still hit you is the thing.
You can also do your spinning water thing. Chris.
I like my way.
You're killing innocent babies, Chris.
They are not innocent, they are hunting me down?
Cause you killed a mother.
This is self-defense. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna give everybody a heart attack at the fact that I'm so low on life. We'll make it, it'll be fine. Y'all are babies. I will say, there are a lot of these things. I'm glad I chose this as my last stand. Last one. Heyo!
True, yeah, actually the noises get noticeably more quiet the more they're go on.
Yeah, there was a lot of entities in, like, a lot of Mario games. Thousand Year Door had a lot of entities. Pikmin had a lot of entities. Probably a lot that we're not even thinking about. I think that Mario Sunshine definitely had a few tech demos that they were really, really showing off, though. At one point, they have, like, this weird little grass level, and that was to show off, like, the real-time simulation capabilities of the GameCube. The no-cut action scenes in Kingsman? Yeah, that was amazing. I still gotta see the second one.
I think the next level is the, secret. Either that one or... Nope, it's a secret.
Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Secret! I did not see the Kingsman sequel. I really wanna. It's just that none of my family is really that into Kingsman. I had one chance to see it when my brother, like, had, like, the disc, but he didn't have the disc. Like, it was one of those things where he was like, oh yeah, let's watch Kingsman. And then he looked in his collection that he'd brought with him when he came over, and he was like, oh, Kingsman was the only one I didn't bring. Is that okay? And it's like, no, it is not okay, Patrick. Oh, I'm forgetting. Gotta go up this way. Oh, Jesus. You are in my way, little one. That was an interesting little graphical glitch. I see you for the thief that you are! The dirty criminal that would fool me into thinking that you're something that you're not. Still forgetting how this level goes, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm getting it confused for, like, so many other, like, bits. Now this one has a little bit of a tough bit at the end. Everything else up until that is fine. Easy. Let me hug you! And then Mario's like, no, no, there will be no hugs today. Get lost, you vermin. Just a stepping stone on Mario's journey. Truly a cold-hearted killer. His wahoos, they speak of vengeance. I got this. I got this. This is fine. It's actually a little bit terrifying, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We're all groovy. But I can always make a mistake on this next bit. Ugh. As long as you walk in a very certain way, you should be fine. Gotta be very cognizant of when it's gonna bounce off of the next bit of terrain, though. It bounces away. Oh boy. Perfecto! Nice! Yeah, I don't know why I took the lower path. I just kind of felt like it. I always take, like, the side path myself, too. I just felt like challenging myself, yo. Raising my upper limits. Doing some push-ups for once. It's a great time for everybody involved. Alright. Still no rocket or hover nozzle. I want them. Want them so bad. Mysterious Hotel Delfino.
I forget this one.
This is the one where you gotta go through all the rooms in various ways. And I don't feel like doing it right now, so let's do something else.
Wait, is it the one where you have to get that fruit for Yoshi?
I think so, yeah.
The whole thing, and then go into the bath area.
Yep.
It's locked up. Oh, screw that.
It's not even hard or anything. It's just kind of boring once you've actually, like, it's basically a puzzle. But it's a puzzle that is so not interesting to, like, do a second time. What do you think? I think the lighthouse might have, like, a fun level, considering that we're still, like, very early on for it.
We still haven't even unlocked Noki Bay yet, and it depends if it even works. And if it doesn't work, Chris, I'm gonna be sad.
It might not work.
I'm gonna be very
I
sad.
have no idea. There's also the secret levels I could always consider doing. We can do the pachinko machine at any time. I might even just challenge myself to do it. Oh, I am the second Piantissimo, and now we shall race to that flag. Why? Why should I do anything? You say.
I love how he's just a guy.
It is a race to the finish flag, and only one can triumph. By the way, the current record is 35 seconds. Are you at the ready? Then get set and go! Don't mind me, just taking a couple shortcuts here and there. Oh hey, look at the pretty birds. In your face, Piantissimo! Oh, oh, you are pretty good. You have some speed. You have grown ever so slightly in my esteem. Slightly. We will meet again, and goodbye. That is all I wanted to say. Now, away with you. Be gone.
Get out of here.
You are not allowed on this island from this point on forward. Piantissimo decrees it! Why are you still here? The way that it works is I give you gold and you go away. So that I don't need to see your face ever again, and nobody remembers that Piantissimo's beaten. I'm going for several different accents. I can't decide on one.
What accent are you going in for?
He is just the ever-changing accent man.
Milky Bay! It's probably not gonna work!
At this point, I gotta see if it's gonna work. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Noki Bay has some very interesting things that happen in emulation sometimes. It took me a long time of, like, fiddling to actually figure out, like, what I needed to do in order to make it work. So... but I didn't do that this time. So I would think that it's not gonna work. And when it doesn't work...
You can tell it doesn't work.
It just lags to hell. Huh!
Wait, no, wait.
Oh, sometimes it kicks in?
Yeah, because I was playing it before, we were playing it before, and it kicked in towards the top of the waterfall.
Well, I suppose we're just gonna have to see then.
You should see how hopeful my eyes are right now. Like, if this works, I will play.
Ow. The pain. Death from above! I will give Noki Bay this. It does have very interesting ways of traversing.
Huh? English?
What's up?
English. English, define that. English. What do you mean?
Oh god, that's that sound. Traversing? Like traveling?
Whatever you said about this level. Wait, this section.
Yeah, I said it. Oh my gosh, little girl, you are not paying attention.
I'm not.
I said that this level is fun to travel around compared to some of the other levels. Like, you gotta go on the baskets, and you gotta go on tight ropes and whatnot. Makes for a little bit of a change.
Oh. What do you...
do it. Gotta do it. Gotta cheese it, man. There we go. This? Yes, that's great. That's wonderful, that's amazing. I know exactly what to do, man. Don't worry about it. Anyway. This? I don't need this. Let's try this again. Once more with feeling. Oh, and maybe you just can't throw it.
What if you jump and throw it? Oh, you just can't throw it.
Interesting. Well, that's not fun. I can't throw it off a cliff then. Oh gosh, I really needed to refill.
Diligently use your...
Yeah, we just gotta be careful here. No! There we go, awesome. Just in the nick of time, too. Those dastardly Monty Moles. In Mario World itself, they were dastardly. They just kept on chasing you and chasing you. Their AI was, like, some of the most complicated in the game. Plus the big guys.
Milky Bay works. I hope so.
Oh yeah, so Ice King, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I actually did set up a capture card for this. And I was considering doing this like completely like hardware, just completely legit, but the capture looked horrible. And I'm not sure if it's just like the GameCube's like native resolution, which I know is low. The GameCube was at like 480p. Or if it's the capture card itself, which it's adding some like pixelization. I don't know, it's just one of those things where like emulating GameCube games is the best possible thing that you can do because Dolphin is one of the best emulators ever. And you can make the games look really, really nice as far as resolution and frame rate. Let's see, what to do next? What do I feel like doing?
Give me the control.
Oh yeah? What do you want?
The park. I still want to see if we can go to the one waterfall level. If it's coming up soon enough. Oh my god, I fell off. Skills.
Hey, Maiku. Welcome, welcome.
Maiku!
Lovely to see you, my friend.
Really?
Oh yeah, Pachinko. I said I would do Pachinko after that level. Alright, after this one.
And this is the level, too.
What?
What are you doing, Chris?
Oh god. Well, I got a YouTube comment and I kind of wanted to check it out.
This level.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay.
Cheese it, Chris.
Sure. So the proper way of doing this level is to go behind that building that you just saw and go through this complicated series of obstacles to get to the top. Where you will then find a grate that you can dash on or like kick or whatever you want to call it to get the giant electrical guy off, who's causing the fairground to go wild. But we are gonna see if we can cheese it today. So I'm not like 100% sure about like my methods, but I know I've gotten this to work a couple times, so technically this is supposed to be going like fast enough that you're supposed to just not be able to go through. But sometimes you'll find that you can just go through. And then from there, it's just a case of making sure that you don't screw up here, which I totally can. And that's how you cheese it.
And that's how you cheese it.
Your reactions are appreciated, everybody. I really wasn't sure that was gonna work, so I'm glad it made me look really cool.
And now you have to use the top of the Ferris wheel cages to get to the sunshine.
Let's not fly too close to the sun, I suppose. Damn it. Didn't time that quite right. Whoa, that was perfect, but I didn't expect to grab on all of a sudden. Gosh dang it, man.
Use camera angles.
Yeah, Mario Sunshine is in one of those 3D spots where the camera will not help you every now and then. Alright, finally. It was harder to get through the shine sprite than it was to do the actual thing that's supposed to be difficult in this level.
But thanks to Chris, we cheesed it.
We cheesed it hard. Lost all of my lives?
Lost all your lives?
I don't even know. How many lives do I have? Oh, I've got 1.
You're supposed to have 5.
Huh. Yeah, I have no idea about that. We have not been collecting lives, to be fair.
Why do you think I kept telling you to collect lives? Look in Chico. English.
Pachinko, here we go! I'm hoping to do this.
You can do that on your first try, and I struggle to even get into it.
So, just so you're aware, there's a little bit of a way to cheese this as well. A little bit. You can't cheese it, like, completely. Or maybe not at all. Oh well. Let's just do it the legit way. See, they give you 2 coins out the gate. How hard could it possibly be? Is there still a coin up there that I can grab somehow? Oh my god! Fancy! Oh, come on, let me out! Oh no. Oh no. So, luckily, I mean...
It's so sparkly!
Here lies Mario. He flew too close to the sun, and so he was punished by God himself. Isn't this just so magical? I like Gay Baby Jail. That's pretty good.
That was great. All that confetti.
Mario got lodged in between 2 different surfaces, and so it was trying to pull him out the entire time, but Not quite having a good time with it. Let's see, what's the easier way of doing this? I think it's waiting for it to come back in. A little bit unfortunate that we missed that, actually. I don't think one comes from that way.
Nope.
What do you got to say, my man? It's your fault that our shine sprites left and the sky got dark. Well, geez, you're gonna blame me for the rain, too?
Come back.
Goddamn Mario. Made me trip and fall today. Stubbed my toe.
It's all Mario's fault.
The wife left me. I was fired from a job. It's all your fault, Mario. Isle Delfino will never forgive you. Well, damn, see if I have a vacation here ever again.
This level's risky too, just because you only have one life. I thought you were gonna break the system again, Greg.
We'll see, we'll see. It's always the possibility. There we go. Made it a tiny bit easier on ourselves. That one's actually one of the hardest ones to get, so yeah.
Is it? Or is it the bottom one? Oh wait, it is.
That was one of the bottom ones, the little one.
I know what I'm talking about.
Sure you do.
Shut up.
I think we can actually go up and get that one too, if we do a little bit of a wall jump. Let's see here. Would be a little bit hard. Dang it! I want to cheese it so bad! Oh well. Fair enough. Okay. That was one of the ones that worried me the most. Should be easy from here on out, although I don't know exactly where the others are.
Well, one of them is right there and the other one's right there.
Yay. So it's like top right where I have to go, right?
Yep. Top far right.
Hey, Corgi. Welcome back to the stream.
That bird.
Alright, and then from here, it's just straight shot to the middle.
Well, at least we don't have to deal with this anymore.
Game Grumps, eat your heart out. Although, to be fair, they did get an excellent YouTube moment out of it.
They got so angry.
He had a reason to be angry. Maiku is, a fairly old Mario. What the hell am I saying? Old friend and old moderator.
An old Mario.
An old Mario. Never gonna hear the end of that one. But yeah, Maiko's been around for a while. It's just that every now and then he doesn't show up for well, a lot of the time Maiko doesn't show up for streams just because he's got work. But he was able to show up for today, and I do so appreciate it. Oh wow, that's impressive. That pachinko level is cursed for everybody except for me, apparently. I mean, to be fair, even I had my own little glitch, but mine was not that bad considering it happened almost immediately. So we only had to do that level twice, all things considered. What to do next? What to do next? Gosh, I want to unlock Pianta Village already.
Well, it already has the holograms of the rockets of the Types 2 nozzles.
Yeah, it's just, you gotta get enough Shine Sprites that Shadow Mario will show up and be like,
oh, right. I keep forgetting.
you'll never catch me with this rocket nozzle, even though you've caught me before, but it won't happen this time. Mark my words, Mario! That's totally not Baby Mario's... Baby Bowser's voice. Goober Boper, you wanna do this one?
Oof, okay. Because there's no such thing as an enemy truly dying. There's just some way it comes. It's just this one I gotta be a little more careful because I have a habit of falling off it. Oh my god.
I've got so many people like coming out of the woodwork to just critique like my Brawlhalla gameplay. It's like I don't really care, guys.
I can jump!
I'm not here to be the best that there ever was. Just here to have some fun. Ricola!
God damn it.
It is kind of amazing that you fight the same boss like 3 times in this.
It's only 2.
3,
2.
3,
2.
3,
2.
3,
2.
3.
2.
Back me up, everybody. You are forgetting one, little girl. I know you're forgetting one.
Where else
It's
does
in
he-
your favorite level. Your supposed favorite level. Hey, Fidget. Welcome to
32.
welcome to the stream.
It's 2, Chris. It's 2.
In a certain part of Noki Bay, I forget exactly which level it is.
Oh, fuck!
Good job. You deserve it.
I did it.
You can't even rocket nozzle back up. You gotta go the normal way.
I did it though. I didn't die. See, that's my thing with this level. I can do it, it's just I have to be careful and not falling off.
Like how the music just comes back. It's like, oh, it's peaceful now. Nothing to worry about. No worries. No bosses lurking around. Nothing polluting our harbor. And he's back!
Really?
I think he actually makes it a little bit harder to cheese him now. Like, I think if you try and actually do it, he won't let you.
Well, that one I did a little too quickly.
You might not have noticed that the actual rocket nozzle is transparent, Zio. Misato.
Yeah, the rocket nozzle is transparent, so it's not yet unlocked, so I could not do that the easier way.
Sometime you should treat yourself and get a Switch, Maiku. Have to save up for it, of course, but... I want you to have games, man. You're so busy giving everybody else games, and I want you to have games. Get that replacement 3DS, Kitsune. Sometime, I might have to yell to Nintendo about replacing my Wii U. Completely and totally busted. Fricked. Hey. Might have to pay some kind of repair fee, though. I am kind of jelly about, like, the new 2DS look. Like, the console itself and, like, the games, that's fine and dandy, but it's mostly the look that I'm jealous of. Like, the color palettes for the new 2DS XL are just awesome for both of them. Orange and white, and teal and black. Those are awesome color combos. I think Nintendo is actually one of the only console manufacturers that's willing to have orange on their systems. The Japanese orange GameCube is maybe one of the coolest looking things ever. I would heartily recommend against Breath of the Wild. That's me. But this is all assuming that Mike even wants one. Which Mike hasn't said anything, so. And keep in mind it is an investment, that's the one thing. Like, Nintendo definitely made it to where their brand this time around was extremely premium.
Damn it.
Were you trying to go for the coin? You should have just gone for the other edge.
That's what I was doing. No, I was going for the other edge and I didn't make it.
You're totally uninterested in the Switch from your roommate having it? Really? I suppose that's fair enough. The one thing that I found to be for sure that I don't like about the Switch is the size of the controller. Because I've gotten my hands on one at Walmart, and that controller is... Whew, it's rough. It is rough in a lot of ways for my hands. Top there.
Top?
Yeah. So Taiko Drum Master got announced for the Nintendo Switch today, and I'm kind of so mad.
You lied to me.
It was a good lie, wasn't it? But no, I'm actually legit surprised. Oh, the Shine Sprite shows up here.
Yeah, the Shine Sprite shows up. No.
Well, going back down. You're not gonna see it up here. No 3D is like an upside for me. I would just always have the 3D off. Granted, I have an old 3DS and not a new 3DS, and the new 3DS actually tracks your eyes. So it actually, like, does the 3D effect a little bit better because of that. Alright, let me see. We'll find this thing.
I don't remember where it was. Watch it be the most simplest place.
The only thing is that I don't know which ones that you've gotten yet and which ones you haven't. Which is like my issue. I usually get them in a certain order. They're all like in the town.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to go outside of the town to get to them.
Right there.
Oh yeah?
Rosie.
What's up? Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Right the hell here.
Oh, good job.
I'm done.
Yeah, a lot of games on the Nintendo Switch are available on other platforms. I've honestly only found like 2 or 3 that are really, really exclusive to the Nintendo Switch that I wish so bad would come to other platforms so I could actually buy them. And that's like Golf Story, apparently Taiko Drum Master now. one more. What was that one more?
On the Switch?
Yeah.
Wasn't there? No. Oh my god, I have no water.
Out of
just
like
realized that.
third-party games, mind you. Because the first-party games, I am completely uninterested in what Nintendo did for the Nintendo Switch. ARMS looks like a little bit of fun, but not $60 worth of fun. Splatoon 2 is about the same. What are you waiting for? Think and talk. Think and play. Hey, Claude. Welcome to the stream.
Here's one of the nozzles.
Breath of the Wild and Odyssey are just really, really boring. Like, maybe they wouldn't be actually playing them, but I've watched, especially Vinny, play them extensively. Oh, you jerk. This is actually a little bit hard to hit him. Oh, no, 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 no. We are not doing this. Fuck. He goes back and forth? Are you kidding me? That was kind of impressive. I've caught you! Get back here, you jerk.
Denied.
What? What? Is he seriously just like...
The game defies you from shooting from a distance.
Interesting. Oh my god, it is really going through him! I was gonna wonder for a second if he was just frozen. Ah, that's what it was. He wasn't able to actually get hit anymore. Weird.
Mario.
Alright. Well, we've got the turbo nozzle now, so we can do a lot of fun stuff. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. I kind of really, really botched that, and I'm sort of not sorry, but also sort of sorry at the same time? It's a very complicated feeling. I need you to come on and sing for me, Maiku. Bless us with your dulcet pipes. Not exactly falling off, but more bouncing off. Not that too much I could do about that.
The funny part, I wasn't even paying attention. I just looked up and I just saw the moment. I'm just like, just don't fall. Nope. Good job, Chris. You had one job and that was not to waste your lives.
I'm not even on Talkhouse anymore, Maiku. And believe me, I would not want to lend my voice to a Talkhouse sings. Not because of Talkhouse, but just because, like, you don't want my singing in anything. Oh, what am I doing? I want to just try that again. Let me see, I got 3 lives now. Good. Groovy. We're doing this, damn it. We're making this happen. You don't even like the movie. Silence.
I was forced to watch it at school.
It's good. It's a good movie. Damn it. It's hard. It really, really is hard. I usually get this the first try. God damn it, I hate it. Just completely reversing my luck on stream. I used to have, like, a really, really good, like, theory of how to do this and do it the first time. I jumped, damn it.
You're believing in yourself too hard.
How does this have to do with aim? My aim is spot on. It's like... It's just about knowing when to jump and how to hold your jump. But I'm dead center. You can't deny that. Gosh. Yeah, it's definitely more about jumping than steering. Although I do find myself needing to right myself every now and then. That was Reflex Kitsune! Do we have another secret? Because isn't it, like, the Dirty Lake for this one?
Yeah, it's the Dirty Lake, but I don't remember when it's coming up.
Darn it. This one isn't fun.
Pinata.
Petey.
No, I was the last thing is piranha, but I was saying pinata.
I think that's how it's spelled anyway.
Piranha.
I've always said Petey. Is it actually Pite or anything? Does anybody know the actual pronunciation?
My aiming is spot on. This is the shine entirely.
Red coins on the water? I suppose. Why not?
I would take the green one just to be precautioned.
Sure. Felt like it. You were there. My brother has such a habit of just, like, punching you out of nowhere, and he's like, what? You were there.
You forgot to press the red thing, Chris.
I think I actually am just dead now. Like, I don't think that you're allowed to get off these things. Back in we go! To many a game over we shall see.
Want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
I got this. I just had a lapse of mind.
I don't understand how though, because the red thing is so noticeable.
I'm talking and I'm commentating, I'm thinking about memories, and it's like, it's a lot to remember, little one. Blink. Get you. Get all of it! All of it is mine, and mine alone. Isle Delfino doesn't deserve their money. I'll take it all. All of the currency belonging to me. I mean, they don't even want it, considering that it's just floating here in the open.
Untouched.
One of them is like between the ships, isn't it?
Yes. I always do that same thing. I just go between it, but I also gotta avoid the shift, the pull right there.
Oh god, that's kind of scary. Having like this transition like right here. Oh, the camera is so... Fair amount of people have an issue with that. I remember Vinny having an issue getting that Shine Sprite.
I sure as hell did.
I did see something about a Neo Geo Mini. There are not many Neo Geo games that I played besides Metal Slug. Metal Slug is like one of the only games that they really like bothered like porting to like a ton of things, right? Like other than that, Neo Geo mostly kept to themselves as far as their arcade cabinets and like self-releases. Like it's just like this entire like catalog of games that I've never really played. To be fair, most of them are fighting games, and I've basically found at this point that fighting games are not for me. Oh, what shall we do? What shall we do? How many shrine sprites do we have on the harbor? So we need 6 minimum in each level.
Let's see. First level was secret. Second level was the caterpillar. Third level was destroying the caterpillar. Red coins.
How many shines until sunglasses? Sunglasses you get for like...
This should be the 6th one.
You're doing this one. So Catalina, I am completely unable to do this. Catalina can do this, and it pisses me off.
Okay, I can do this, but I have to do it just right with the stupid fish. Because it's the fish I have troubles with.
Watermelon is level 8. So that won't be for a little while, everybody.
Yeah, because we're only on the 6th level.
Might not even do it, because like I said, like, the entire thing is that you gotta get 6 shine sprites in each level. And then shit will get real in Isle Delfino.
I somehow got that, I'm surprised.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna head up the bathroom. As long as I'm not having to play. Oh man, look at that. I can actually take a bathroom break without stopping gameplay. What a magical concept!
Y'all stuck with me now. Please. Mercy.
Alright, hey, hi, how's it going? Cyberlip IPK? Have to look into it. I have to just look into Neo Geo's library. See what looks interesting. Yeah, not interested in the new Roseanne. So how'd it go? Did the fish go okay?
Yep.
That's surprising. You took a while on that the last time.
I know, it's because I couldn't calculate the fish correctly. But I managed to do it.
I'm more impressed by that than anything else tonight.
Speaking of bosses,
Oh yeah?
this is the squid level that I was on that I could not remember for the life of me.
Uh-huh. The one that doesn't exist?
Shut up.
You punted him away.
I didn't know I can do that.
Oh gosh. Be looking to end the stream sometime soon.
What time is it? Like
It is currently 7:31.
yeah, because I have to shower tonight, so. Maybe.
Honestly, I would be very, like... I wouldn't really want to buy, like, any Neo Geo games on Steam. Like, from what they have, like, really shown, Neo Geo is really... just, like, games from that platform are typically, like, just emulated, and emulated poorly whenever they're released on other platforms. Like, just a ton of SNK games that were really lazy
Ooh.
on the port side.
Ball. Yes, ball. Because you can't get me.
They're kind of horrifying. Would you look and see they got, like, teeth inside of the trunk? Ugh.
Bye. I just find it funny that it just fell.
That's a creature from horror. Better hurry.
Shut up. I got this. I got this.
It's coming.
I got this.
It's actually just really lenient. You're fine. No, you're fine. It doesn't go this far. It doesn't go this far!
I'm gonna kill your children.
Never really know whether to be happy or not happy with, like, time trial limits. Because, like, most of the time it's like, with Nintendo, the time trial limits will be really lenient. But then you play an indie game like Duck Game or Celeste, or... I don't think Celeste actually has any time trials. But, like, Towerfall, and, like, the time limit is just absolutely insane. And it's like, where's the middle ground, man? Show that Gooper Blooper once and for all what you're made of. Because apparently the first 2 times weren't enough to get the hint to not pollute the waters of Isle Delfino.
Yes. Come. What?
He was like, I just want a hug.
Screw your hug. Okay.
Language. I like it. It's just... With my last breath, I curse you, Mario!
Now he's dead.
Don't ask me why I went up here. I just went up here to escape you. Now that is a ground pound that you don't want to be beneath, let me tell you. Like a comet heading towards Earth. Sounds interesting, Kitsune.
Let's get one more shine so we have 30 and then we could probably end the stream. Because that
sure.
satisfies me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
And I'll just do another Noki Bay level.
No, I think I'll do the last one.
No, I want to do the last one.
Let me see.
I want to do the last one.
You are such a brat.
I want to do the last one. Unless this is the secret, then I'll do the secret.
Damn it. Red coins in the bottle? It's just red coins floating in the bottle.
Right!
Enjoy. This one's actually... Well, this one's not even hard in the slightest.
No, this one's not hard at all.
It's just kind of boring.
All I know is that I have another famous quote that my friend quoted of me when I was doing this one.
Oh, yeah?
The fish is trying to inhale me!
Doesn't everybody say that every day? I say it twice a week myself.
Because that's the logic of games. You can just shrink.
Ah, Mario was never logical, and I was great for it.
Da, 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 da.
A little bit of a higher tempo there. I'll allow it. What you got, Doze? Pollution? Whoa! Hello.
What?
I think that just always happens if you go up, like, the side of the bowl. Among the categories that include the Super Mario Sunshine article on Wikipedia, one of them is eco-terrorism in fiction, involved in Super Mario Sunshine as a reference. That's...
Screw that.
I mean, it's pretty good. A little bit higher, and you can keep on rising, you know.
I know, it's just I don't want to lose it. I'll lose it. Lose it.
Lose what? Lose what?
There. It's like there. Camera angles.
It's the best camera angle. What are you talking about? I can see everything.
Camera angles. Eco-terrorism fiction?
Yeah. I bet you Captain Planet is in the article.
Oof.
I would like to get you to play more two-player games.
Like this isn't even Chris.
Oh,
Something to come back to.
Well, I'll definitely have to do for the next time. Well, I'll get him for now. Oh, that sucks. My favorite level when we unlock it at the end of the stream. No, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop that. No, come back. This again? Oh my god. Oh, I just gotta hit him once. There we go, Jesus.
As it hovers. There we go.
So I don't know how to do it, but there is a way to actually store, like, the rocket burst and use it all in one go. Like, you store one, and then you use it with the next one. in like a glitch way, and then you got the power of like 2 consecutive bursts, so you climb like twice as high. And there's videos of people like storing up just like a ton of them, and then rocketing into the skybox, and then falling a long way to the ground. Don't know how it's done though, but it's cool that you can do that. In the meantime, I'll just enjoy the normal rocket nozzle. Thank you very much. She's beauty, she's grace, she's misstep on my face. Truly, her feet will rival the heavens. Alright everybody, that's gonna be the end of the stream. We will probably for sure be returning to this, like, absolutely. And yeah, now that the, my own personal ban on Nintendo games is off, feel free to recommend any Nintendo games that you want to see on the stream sometime. Not right now, but just in, like, tweets and, like, on Discord and whatnot. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bwarch and other Bwarch, how do you feel about that?
Bwarch and other Bwarch.
Alright. Enough of this nonsense. Oh wait, I gotta make sure that I actually...
Save.
Definitely gotta make sure that. I mean, like, I already did it, but... just making sure, I suppose. Whatever you want to call it.